Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Mennick. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people. Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabel's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
We've reached our destination.
Gotta break through! Bring him down! You're mine! No! Castle! I owe you one! It's over! Lock it! I'm going in!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
Get lost!
Engaging!
Swallow blade!
Here I come!
It's over!
You'll have no mercy! Bring him down!
Here I come! You're mine!
Fire support! Mission! Eat this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
You're a thousand
No!
I can feel my power growing!
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
I'll smash you!
By the power of the raging cascade!
Take this!
It's almost too strong!
Look sharp! Lightning
Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Anything in order!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Dahnan like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it.
Forgive you!
Engaging! You! It's a... Thanks! Fire support! Support!
I'm the true gunbringer around here.
Bring him down! Support! Mission! Try harder! Swallow blade!
Where
Dark! Take it!
are you going?
Strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Little help!
It's over! It's done! Fire support! Here I come! It's support! I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renin's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Dahnans who built this structure.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Break you through! Fire support!
You think that shield will save you?
Swallow blade! I'm on it!
Eat the
You're done! Mirage!
There's always room for improvement.
Little help!
Take this!
Anything in order is all mine.
My shield? It's over!
do it!
No shield can stand.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Any injuries?
Hey! Yes!
Opponent like this should be easy.
My judgment!
Swallow blade! Engage!
Let's go!
You're mine! You're finished!
Fall back! Fall back! Let's go!
Lightning can do
Abort!
it!
Mission! Crumble!
Barely a blip on our radar. Where are you going?
Not in your dreams! I'll have to take my revenge on you! Think
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. It's over. I owe you one.
Listen! Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
Swallow blade.
Now!
Eat this! I'm practically unstoppable.
No choice.
Bring him down!
Now you see what I can do!
My shield?
None shall escape my judgment!
Take down their defenses! I see one, eh?
Swallow blade!
External turret! Now! You're finished! We're not finished! Swallow blade!
Astral energy! Full throttle! With this, I can become even stronger. Little help!
Plasma shock! Talent storm!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Azure storm!
This one's mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Seems about right to me.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Dahna.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Dahna gear.
What's Dahna equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Dispose of the trash.
I see one, eh? Eat dirt!
That's enough! Shattering up pieces! Attack time!
These ones can run rings around us.
Engaging!
Blazing cloud! Here goes!
Push it! No, you can't! I'm not done! Slash!
Raging cascade!
Engage!
I'll be saving this one!
Fang blast! They keep a Zula locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
What's this doing here?
Gotta break through! You're mine! Swallow blade! Burn in hell! I owe you one! Slash! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Now! Not again!
Let me help.
No escape!
I'll be saving anyone.
Mirage! You're mine! Swallow blade!
By the power of water.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Way.
You're mine! Oh my lord! Swallow blade!
Cyan instant!
Plasma shock! Out of the way! Here I come! Like beyond!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Excited!
Now! It's almost too strong.
Lightning
Be my
orb!
guest.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Engaging! No!
None shall escape my judgment!
Fall back!
Raging wind! Your wings won't save you from me!
Bring him down!
I'll be here!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Here I come for it! Mission! It's over! Do it! Rising!
Air thrust! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shionne.
I see one, eh?
I never miss! Confiscated! Statue wielding now you mean everything!
See what I can do!
My shield!
Raging cascade!
Shionne, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Light astral energy!
No, you can't! You're finished! Here I come!
Do it!
You're finished!
Looks like we won.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Dahnan equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dahna that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Dahnan. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Dahnans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Dahnan hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Where are you going?
Searing flames! Reload!
None can escape my judgment!
Not today!
Astral lightning condemned!
Take this!
Run!
It's over!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! The rebels! You're finished!
That's freaking
I'm on it! You're mine! Front! Loaded! You're mine!
Fire and armor is all mine.
You won't make a fool of me! Dark! Swallow blade! Try this! What? Infernal tornado! Eat this! Take this!
Not on my watch!
It's over!
Back into the fray!
You're mine!
Never miss!
I'm not done!
Ragnarok!
Last shot!
A whirling struggle!
All mine!
I'll end you!
You're mine!
You're
mine!
Earthen knuckle! Raging power! Get raging! Feel!
Swallow blade!
More than the stop!
No escape!
Here goes! More than that came from!
Azure storm!
It's a field! More than the stockpile!
Dark blade! Last shot! You're finished!
A whirling struggle!
You're mine! It's over!
Away!
I have no limits! Azure storm! Dark last shot! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Fall back! You're mine! Eat dirt!
Here's a healing arc!
Swallow!
I never miss!
Swallow blade!
From now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Got him now! I owe you one. Swallow blade! Plasma shock!
Fire support!
You're mine! It's over!
Breathing storm! Do it!
Report!
Mission! Fall back!
Swallow blade!
Mission!
You're mine!
Take this!
Like you! Burn! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Enough time! Plasma shock!
Coming to you!
Dahna! You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
It's over!
Eat this!
Swallow blade!
Eat this!
I'm not... Take this! Plasma shock! Slash! Try this! I'm on! Slash! Swallow blade! Plasma shock! Not today! Take this! You're finished!
Here, let me
Try
help.
this! Infernal torrent! Goodbye! Azure storm!
Anything normal is goodwill! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
I'm practically unstoppable. Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get a belt. Get a belt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Zildahna. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Brimwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Zildahna, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
I never miss.
Thunder!
Searing
You're mine!
Arrow swarm.
Now you got it! Burning Phoenix!
Eat this. Firmament render.
You're mine!
Knuckle.
Not today! Parries my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take it.
I think not.
The barrier's been broken. Everyone, focus your attack.
Armor won't sit!
Pay
for what you did.
Watch this now. I'll be breathing a storm.
Take this! It's over! Take this! You're
You all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Feel the healing arc.
Try harder!
Lightning control. Here goes.
Is this it?
Not on my watch.
Here we go again!
Slice you in two!
It does
I'll
it!
bring you back from death to this!
Eat this!
Mine barrage! Blow away! Not done yet!
I'm ready!
Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Strike!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
I'm on it!
It does it!
Here, let me help! In here!
Get out!
More for the stop!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art!
All mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
It's over! You're
Now!
mine!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Getting started! Here I come! Swallow blade! It's over!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee,
Photon, lightning condemned.
Here I come!
commands all the astral plane.
Did you hear it now?
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing,
You're mine! It's over!
who stands bathed in heavenly light,
May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds.
Let's shock!
whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
Here I come!
Come forth, divine lightning!
Plasma shock! Burn!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
No! Can't end here!
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
I'll bring you back. If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
There!
Try harder! Not a chance!
You'll be
Armor won't save you!
just getting
Try
started!
harder! Take this!
Now I'm in this
Swallow
room!
blade! Take that! Enough!
Astral art?
This one's
That's my
mine.
cue.
Swallow blade!
Shut him down!
Here's a healing art.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Not my finest!
You'll pay for that!
A new lease on life.
Where are you going?
It's over! I owe you one! Try harder! Not a chance! I'll slice you in two!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Firmament render.
Now! Here I come!
Arrow scroll.
Freezing
Eat
storm.
this! We were just getting started!
Dream.
I'm on it!
Okay!
Ice tornado.
You're finished! Plasma shock!
Big blast!
Dance in the wind. Birthday. Sleep now.
Try hard! Not a chance! You're mine! Swallow blade! Plasma shock!
Where are you going? The blazing sword will be mine!
Swallow blade!
Take both
Swallow blade!
Drink deep the despair!
Swallow blade!
He's still going? I'll finish him first!
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee, commands all the astral
Swallow
plane.
blade! Take this!
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing,
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Burn!
who stands bathed in heavenly light,
It's over! First strike!
whilst thou
Look you
cowers before the gates of hell.
You're mine!
Here
I'm
comes.
not done!
Go away, divine lightning!
May 1,000 gales tear you to
The
shreds.
end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
I'll fix you up.
I'm on it!
I owe you one!
Blow away!
Let me help.
Drink deep the despair!
Blade! Try this!
Who am united with the abyss! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet!
sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dahna, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and die! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shionne.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shionne. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shionne?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Zildahna your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Zildahna?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dahnan heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Eldam and Sia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Dahnans ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Dahnan or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.